chevelle out. We got the 68 tail light extensions in it. Running and driving. Got the trailer marker lights on for corner lights. Got the LED headlights and the ambers. All the turn signals running. Everything's working great. And I even threw myself in some other seats from a Jeep Grand Cherokee. All power. I'm on the road. Back in action. Can't wait to take it out and beat on it. What a crusty piece. What up, y'all? It is classically midnight, like it always is when I'm working, and I just got the patch panels for the floor done on the other side. Used the bead roller for the first time. Looks good. Don't mind my horrible welds, but it's in. I just tacked every couple of inches and then went back and forth, retack and retack. I gotta grind everything down, but the bead roller turned out good. It's pretty much lined up where it used to be. For first attempt, I don't think it was too bad. So that's done and in. Now we have floor pans on both sides and one little hole in the back that was patched. This car was pretty solid, man. It ended up being pretty lucky. So now on to this. What we got here is Vintage Airs. Vintage Air, shout out to them. I'll be running them in the 55 here and in the Chevelle. This is their Sure Fit kit. So it comes with the factory control panel. I haven't even opened, but the factory panel looking guy, but electric. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna cut up anything. And it looks like it's pretty direct plug and play. It's got all the hoses and lines and fittings. It's got all the instructions and brackets and pieces, and then it also comes with, since I was doing an LS, the guy I got it from gave me the LS compressor and bracket and condenser and all the other pieces I needed. So, and then there's the one for the 55. So a lot of vintage AC money going out of my pocket. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated once I get it mocked in. Alright, round 2 of the floor pan patching. Got them all finished now completely and wire wheeled the entire floor down and the back and obnoxiously the entire roof, which was just horrible. So I hate doing that, but then I took out all the pieces that hold the headliner in, my diff cover, my brake brackets. I'm gonna go sandblast those right now. And then I am off to work. I just cleaned the shop. I know it looks like a mess, but I got the car completely leveled up now and way higher so that I can go underneath it and do the brake lines and fuel lines. I'll put the tank back in, but hopefully by the end of tonight, I should have the floorboards completely knocked down and painted, and the headliner and all the area where, I mean the roof line and all that stuff. Everything should be painted interior wise tonight. And then I'll touch up where we screwed up the, where I patched up the firewalls and stuff like that, where we screwed up the paint on both sides from the black paint that I had. So yeah, by the end of tonight, when I get home from work, all that stuff should be clean and painted, and then it's on to just setting my disc brakes after I paint them and they dry. Tomorrow I can put the disc brakes on and get those completely done. I did knock out this bump today just to make sure that it was just loaded out with Bondo, this one dent, and it wasn't completely rusted gone, and it's not. Just someone went crazy with Bondo, so I'm gonna knock the rest of that off there and then just kind of prime that spot. I don't care about fixing it, I just don't want the Bondo on there. So yeah, it's coming together. It's a lot of work. I got all sorts of things to do, but we will all I want is you. Dang, time to put this front end on now. Sorting wires. There's the front headlight loom, ran, fuse box from the Suburban, mounted, PCM, hidden, wires about to get tucked. We are getting close. Cruise control, separated all the dash wires, lights, started running everything in the back. Progress. Oh, I hate wiring, but it's all pretty separated, and I made this custom panel. Ignition, accessories, and starter. So, small projects. All the wires ran out front over the fender, laid out where they need to be. I got power to the light switch. Now I just need to start. I got all the back wires completely separated and ran somewhat where in the directions they need to be. Now I just need to spend some time figuring out the links and everything before I cut it. But at least we have wiring harness and an ignition switch now. Got that weight reduction, eh, Nate? Ew! Widen that. Don't need that. What else did we do? We made a sweet dimple dye action. Did you know about that? Custom radiator holder. We like it? Look at that. All the holes for looks.
Speed and aromatics.
Aromatics, Nate says.
Solid.
We have all the broken Dodges. Boom, boom, boom. So, to everybody who cares, buy a Duramax. Thing in the morning, fire up. We'll see what she does today. sleep in a big girl bed? Yeah? Oh boy, big kids. What are we doing?
Fixing that chevelle.
What are we doing to it? The brake?
The brakes.
That's right. You can help me put that brake booster in?
Me too. I never done it before.
Shop helpers! Woo! We can't technically do a burnout because the diff cover's not even on. Mild progress. Getting this all buttoned up. It's not quite there yet. First fire up with the Black Widows. Priming. Oh yeah. Doesn't sound like a boat anymore. Much better. Yeah, bud. Also ordered a whole bunch of heat shields from DEI for all the fuel line where it gets close to the exhaust and the tranny lines where they get close to the starter. And then I did get my precariously perched up window here. I did get a universal cold air intake from Amazon. So we'll see how I can mock that into place. Probably just use parts of it to make a kit. So I have an intake, and hopefully I'll get the AC unit final mounted this week, and I'll finish up my center console and button up all the wires, and all luck, might be the old test and tune on the street before January. We'll see. Maybe my Christmas present to myself, be driving this thing. Ooh, new trunk seal. Shuts good. Windows cleaned. Well, not dusty, but cleaned and sealed. Quarter glass pulled out. I painted the trim that goes along here, this metal banding, black, and then silicone these back in place with new rubbers. That's one more thing done. Front windows done. Seals up in the channel done. Marker lights front and back done. It's one step closer. Obviously nothing done. Yeah, it's getting there. Doors are, I like the seals are looking nice, working good. All the channel works. Doors shut good. It's nice to have seals back in this thing. Now I just need to lube all the window tracks, and I got Terry coming to install the rear window and tint all the glass, and then it's just a matter of interior pieces, so it's real close. Yeah, just hold it.
And then here's two-step in the revolution.
You just ain't care.
See what happens here. Well, that was our daily burnout, yeah? We like it, huh?